Welcome back to Simply Southern. It's December, and you may not realize it, but there's still lots of great farm fresh produce and products that you can get from local farmers. And Ashley Walding, we're happy to have you here representing Sweet Grown Alabama to tell us about some of those things.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here. One thing that I was a little disappointed about, Mary, was that I couldn't get a local Christmas tree in, but you know, we got it on the back screen. So there are tons of farmers that grow Christmas trees in Alabama. So if you haven't yet, you know, the time is now. Get your Christmas tree before they're all out. They've been working tirelessly, you know, pruning those trees, getting them the perfect shape, and they just smell good in your home.
They really do. There's no replacement. I mean, you can try to buy like the fake sickles or the candles or whatever, but there's nothing that compares to just having a real Christmas tree in your house, and that fun family activity too of going out, picking out the one that you want, taking the kids. They'll all remember it for sure.
Just tie it on the hood of the truck and go down the road. It's
exactly.
The best. But there's still lots of other things in season, you know.
Lots of green.
Yes.
Appropriate for the season.
Yes, and the one thing that I really like about all the stuff that's in season now is that it's kind of your hearty meals. You know, it's cold, you really want to get in and cook a roast with some local meat or some side dishes out of broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. And I really like to just put Brussels sprouts on a pan with some olive oil, a little bit of bacon bits, a little fat in there, you know.
Oh, yes.
If it doesn't have fat, then it's just not good for you.
Exactly, yeah. You've got to take these healthy things and add a little bit of fat in because it adds some good flavor. And that's great, not just for Christmas, but even if you have like kind of a tailgate coming up, if your favorite football team made a bowl game or something, throw some bacon and some Brussels sprouts together and you've got a good side dish for that get together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've also got all these other fun stuff, you know, the value added things that you can find all year round. You know, that's the best part about local products is, you know, people can can them, you know, turn them into sauces, spices, jams and jellies, and we just have all the good stuff like this that you can have all year.
Yeah, absolutely. So now, one thing that I love about Farm Fresh products too is these can be great gift items for that person on your list who's really hard to buy for because, you know, that maybe they have everything, but everybody eats. So, you know, they can definitely enjoy some milk or enjoy some honey. We've got lots of honey producers. And where can people go to make sure that they can find local products this time of year?
Right, so if people are looking to find local products, like you said, about taking them back home to your family, gifting them, things like that, you can go to sweetgrownalabama.org, type in your zip code, the product that you're looking for, and just find farmers right in your backyard.
Or, I mean, even with some of these products that we have here, if you're a baker, you could bake with some of these products too and make some cookies or cakes, those kinds of things.
Yeah, lots of baked goods. You know, this is the time to be making your banana breads and your little bundt cakes and all the good stuff for your side dishes.
Yes. Well, Ashley Walding, thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate it. And I know that I'm ready to go find some farm fresh produce and make it at my house. So up next, we've got Stacy Little. Today in the Southern Bite Kitchen, he's making a Southern breakfast classic, tomato gravy.
Hey, I'm Joel Sirmon, Sirmon Farms from Daphne, Alabama. We grow corn, cotton, peanuts, and sweet potatoes. My father started this farm in 1955. He was a dairy farmer, and we grew vegetables with sweet potatoes involved. It's one of our main revenue. Sweet potatoes adapts to our area because of the dry weather. We have very little irrigation, and like the cotton and the peanuts is more of a dry land crop. Our sweet potatoes are a year-round deal because we ship year-round. But around the end of January, 1st of February, we go out and bed, what we call bedding our potatoes. That's where we put our potatoes out in the field, cover them with a little bit of dirt to get our slips. Slip is the plant that grows above the dirt. And we go in and cut those slips off. We set those plants out. And then we cultivate them till around August, and that's when we start digging. All of it's done by hand. We have a turning plow that flips them up, and the guys go in there and pick them up individually, put them in buckets, and then they put them in these wooden crates here. And so that's what delivered to the barn. And then we have to go through a curing process, which sets the skin and brings the sugar out in the potato. It's a superfood, high in vitamin C and vitamin A, and it's our state vegetable. You know, normally People eat sweet potatoes only a couple times a year, Thanksgiving and Christmas, but we eat potatoes year-round. I like to cut rounds and put them in a cast iron skillet with a little olive oil and onions. Put a lid on them, kind of steam them, and of course French fries, you know. I'm Joel Sirmon, Sirmon Farms. Sweet potatoes are sweet-grown Alabama.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
You can save some green on your next big green machine purchase. Alabama Farmers Federation members qualify for an upgraded John Deere Rewards membership, which offers discounts on equipment including mowers, utility vehicles, and tractors. For details, visit alphafarmers.org/perks. Click on the Home and Outdoors category, and then click on the John Deere logo. Follow the instructions, and you could save hundreds. It's just one of the perks of being an Alabama Farmers Federation member.
Not littering is not hard. If you've accumulated trash in your vehicle, don't throw it out the window. Throw it in a can at the gas pump. Throw it in a can at a storefront. Throw it in a can at work. Or throw it in the can at home. Just don't drop it on Alabama. Not littering is not hard. Brought to you by People Against a Littered State, the Alabama Department of Transportation, the Alabama Broadcasters Association, and this station.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet-grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are. And Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.